If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you.
Okay, there we go with Barry Manilow, and there we are, he's just got married to his... do you like Barry Manilow? Paddy Merrigan's on the line. Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
How are you doing? Good to hear your lovely Irish accent right up against your phone. You're coming through a bit faint. Andy's here. Say hello to Andy.
Andy, how are you doing?
I'm all right, Paddy. How are you doing, lovely?
Did you watch the Grand National last Saturday, Paddy?
I did. I watched it.
Did you have a bet? Do you have a bet?
I did. I backed Druitt's nephew and he fell, I think, about 4 out or 5 out.
Oh, right. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Did you always want to be a national hunt jockey?
Pretty much, yeah. Since I was 5 or 6, yeah. Started out and just got into it and really liked it. And I did from a young age.
So where were you born? Whereabouts were you born in Ireland?
Born in Ballinasloe, 40
Right.
Hospital.
Brilliant. Listen, shout down the phone. You're coming through, but you're all right. You're all right. So you're going to be an after dinner speaker. Is that right, Andy?
It is what it was. Paddy and I we've known each other for a little while now, and Paddy was a true talent as a jockey, and then we just got chatting about different things one day, and I just had an idea, as I do with a lot of different things, and thought, you know what, because he's so interesting, to be honest with you, Chris, and when we were chatting about it, and I just said to him one day, this is months and months and months ago, I was like, Pad, would you ever fancy doing like a bit of after dinner speaking or whatever, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who would like to hear your story, and and he's still sort of young, Chris, you know what I mean, and I think the world of after dinner speakers, I think, needs someone like Paddy who's just got that edge and the passion that he had, and then that led on to different things, and then obviously the show that I'm doing in a couple of weeks, one day Pad just said he has got a talent actually as an actor. I know you wouldn't think going from being a jockey over to an actor is quite a big career change, but he's very, very good, and I was like, look, no one's ever had a jockey in a panto before, should we give it a go? So we're giving it a go. But he's so talented, aren't you, lovely?
Are you looking forward to being in a panto then, Paddy? Are you looking forward to it? Can you do all that behind you and, oh no, he's not, and all that?
No, of course I am. Yeah, I'm looking forward to change. It fascinates me, and it's the first thing I've been interested in years. I definitely really want to give acting a go. It's something I think I'll be good at.
So, how many years were you a national hunt jockey? What age were you when you started?
Well, I started racing when I was 12 in Ireland, and then I went professional when I was 16 over in the UK. Then for about a few years then.
Right. It says here that the injuries that AP McCoy has suffered: chipped teeth, broken shoulder blades, broken arm, broken wrist, broken thumb, broken ankle, broken leg, broken lower vertebrae, broken middle vertebrae, broken ribs, punctured lungs, broken collarbone and broken cheekbones. That's AP McCoy. Have you... Is it dangerous, national hunt jockey? Have you suffered any injuries?
It's dangerous to people from the outside looking in, but not from the inside looking out. No, it's an exciting sport, and it's a thrill that the thrill is worth any pain. And I've broken a lot of bones. I've broken my left collarbone 3 times, my right one twice.
Right.
I've broken my eye socket, my nose, ruptured ankles, and done every ligament in my body. But sure, you know what though? It's only. The pain is only for a couple of days. The thrill of winning big races and winning good races is...
And what's the relationship with the other jockeys like? Is there a good camaraderie amongst the national hunt jockeys?
Yeah, national hunt jockeys are very, very camaraderie. Yeah, they all get on really well.
Yeah.
They're close-knit family now.
Yeah.
Compared, so everyone in the weigh room seems to be very friendly anyway, and lads. It's a tough game, so they kind of pull together, you know.
What do you reckon's the biggest race you've ever been in? Have you ever gone round Aintree?
Yeah, I've been... Aintree's actually my favourite race course. I've been lucky. I've had about 7 winners there.
Right.
It's a place I really like, and I rode over the national fences 5 or 6 times, and it's a great thrill. So I've fallen a few times, and I've got round a few times. And
so which is the worst fence, would you say, on the Grand National course? The chair, or...?
Well, I fell at Beech's Brook, so I'll say Beech's
Did you?
Brook.
Brilliant. So, Andy, do you want to say anything up to...
Well, as I say, I think, what we've decided to do, because Paddy has taken it is I don't think you could get a career change this vast, this different if you planned it. This wasn't something that, I think it's something that's been on Paddy's mind for a while, but it wasn't with me. It was just like chatting to him about his past and how he started. And I think younger jockeys would benefit from, on the after dinner side, I think a lot of the younger lads would benefit from what Paddy's got to say. But the acting side, I think he's just going to rock Blackburn. I think that Blackburn will not know what's hit them in a couple of weeks' time when Merrigan hits that stage.
So are you going to stay? Are you going to move over here for the length of the Pinocchio thing? Yeah, Paddy. Yeah.
I'll stay over for, I think it's a couple of weeks. Or
right.
Whatever it is, whatever
right.
happens.
Okay. Have you got any little stories for us? Radio-friendly stories?
Yeah, I went out yesterday. Actually, I'm a bit rough today.
Well, Andy was saying better, ring you before you go to the pub or something.
Yeah, we went in to watch the Man United match, but we forgot to go home after.
Are you a Man United fan?
No, I couldn't care about them.
Couldn't care for.
Excuse to go into the pub anyway.
Are there any other sports you're into apart from horse racing?
I've been to, lately now, because Conor McGregor's in the UFC, I'm kind of dragged into the UFC, but that's only single-handedly because Conor McGregor is
right.
Really.
Right.
But yeah, not really. I don't really care about much other sports.
Have you got a little funny story for us from horse racing that you might do in your after dinner speaking, which is radio-friendly? Just think about this.
I haven't got too many radio-friendly stories. If you put me on after 9 o'clock.
Okay, right.
I'll give you something.
Listen, Paddy, lovely to talk to you. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
We're just sitting here. There's 4 or 5 of us, I think.
Oh, right. There's 4 or 5 of you listed, right. Do you want to mention them by name?
Yeah, there's Darren Costello, there's Mick Daly,
Yeah.
Curry, and Doodles, who we had to carry out of the boat last night because he fell asleep
Brilliant.
on the couch.
Brilliant. Wonderful to have listeners to Halton Community Radio over there in Ireland. Listen, I wish you all the best. Good luck with Pinocchio and your career as after-dinner speaker.
And an actor.
And an actor.
Top actor.
Top actor.
Mm-hmm.
So there we are. So do you want to say anything to Andy? When are you two going to meet up face-to-face again?
Paddy's coming over the week before. Normally, to rehearse a show like this, Chris, it's a 2-week rehearsal prior to the show. So Paddy will be with us for the last week of rehearsals because we've got quite a lot of radio interviews to do and a couple of TV things and whatever. So he'll be here for the week before the show, the week of the show, and maybe a couple of days after. Right, Paddy, you get back to your Guinness or whatever you're drinking. And,
I wouldn't drink Guinness.
Oh, you don't drink Guinness? Oh, right.
Get back to your script.
Get back to your... Have you learnt all your words? Yeah.
No, I'm not going to learn the script. I'm just going to make it up on the stage.
Do you know what? I knew this would happen. What a gamble I've took here, but top gamble with a top lad.
I'm not a great reader, so the script will probably... It'll probably be what feeling is on the day.
Paddy, we've got a great piece of music for you now. It's a thing called Jump, right, by Van Halen. Have you heard this song before?
I think I have, yeah.
I think you have. We'll play it for you. Listen, Paddy, thank you so much for coming on to HCR, and good luck with the pantomime and the acting and all the rest of it. Okay.
Thanks a million, and just give a shout out to Potter's Bar in Athlone. If you're ever over, come in.
Right.
We will do, definitely.
We will do.
Cheers,
okay.
Paddy.
Cheers, Paddy.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Nothing gets me down.
Jump and Van Halen going out all the way to Ireland. Paddy Merrigan, ex-national hunt jockey.
Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Get ready and jump.
17 to go before 5 p.m. right here at HCR 92.3.
Jump.